evolution, but I do believe in evolution. I think it's very egotistical of us to think that we could possibly understand how God creates or anything like that. I think He's a force of energy that we could never comprehend in our own 10% of our brain. But I did want to ask, how do you explain miracles when someone has a terminal disease or a disease that that doctors are going to treat, and when they go to treat it, it's no longer there, and it was verified, and the treatment was already, and they don't have it anymore. And all they said was that they prayed and everything, but it is on paper. This person needed to have chemo. This is what it did. It was verified by 4 doctors, and then 3 weeks later, they don't have it and they can't find it.
Yeah, the short answer is 1,000,000 to 1 odds happen 8 times a day in New York City. If you have enough people doing enough things, anomalies, just unbelievably, statistically improbable things have to happen. So, and when you preface it the way you did, it does sound like the only explanation can be the deity entered space and time and entered the cancer cells and altered the DNA or something like this. But in fact, knowing something about modern medicine, these diagnoses are never 100% accurate.
Oh, yes, they are.
No, they're not.
And I went to the different doctors, and I did my study. I only prayed that I could possibly take the treatment. I prayed that I would accept my hair falling out, because there was no other reason for me to even think that this was not going to happen. No other reason.
Dr. Brown responded to that.
First of all, I don't deny the possibility of miracles, but I also include the possibility of what you might call common miracle. That is, I really think we evolved, we were created evolved to be relational beings, that relational experience has impact on our immune systems. And so one of the possibilities is just the relational networks with which we exist and with which